Good morning, students. Sai Ram. I am Nirmala Chheda and I am going to teach you active English. Now, when I told you active English, do you all remember something? What? Yes, teacher used to revise all the sentences twice, thrice, bench-wise, row-wise. Now, shall I show you the cover page of the book? So, this is your active English book. Can you see workbook number 4 on the right hand side? Can you see the cover page on the screen? Yes. So, a bit higher level. Now you are in standard 4, right? Now, before starting all the chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2, we will do some revision part. Now, we have revision part in active English book. So, you'll recollect everything what you have learnt in grade 3. So, we will start with the revision part 1. Now, can you read the heading? Choose the correct answer. Number 1. Will you give me some ink, please? So, this is a question. Somebody is asking you something for. Now, see, there are 3 options. A, it is. B, they are. C, is it. Now, the answer is yes, here, dash. So, you have to fill the correct answer. 3 answers are there. 1 is correct answer and other 2 are incorrect. So you have to choose the correct answer. So you have to think for it. Now if I choose they are. So ink is a thing, it is uncountable. But for thing they is not used, so they are is wrong option. So if I choose yes, here it is. So it is. So yes, it we use it for a thing. So yes, here it is. So it is the correct answer. Yes, here it is. Shall we take it? Yes. Number 2. How old dash you be next year? Now again 3 options. Number A R, B would, C will. Now here the question is like how old you become next year, means how old the the sentence is for the future tense. So will be used. Why? Because will is used for future. Will is used for future tense. So how old will you be next year? So will is the correct answer. Interesting, right? Because all the answers are in front of us. Number 3. Have you finished? The given answer is no, but I have dash finished. Now again 3 options. The person is telling no, but he is giving you the reason why he is not finished, or maybe he is about to finish. So no, but I have almost finished will come here, because no, but I have almost finished means he is about to finish. So here almost is the correct answer. If I choose already, then already will not come here, because already means your work is already done. So you cannot say no, right? So almost is the correct answer. Number 4. They didn't like the picture. Did they? The answer is no, they dash. No, they dash. So 3 options are there again. Did, do, didn't. So if I say no, I'll say didn't. No, they didn't. So C is the correct option over here. No, they didn't. Number 5. He helped his sister to dash the room. Now this sentence is a past tense sentence. So now here again the word clean, I cannot use it. Cleaning is again present continuous tense, and clean will go with it. Why? Because he helped his sister to clean the room. So here clean is the correct option. Number 6. When will she write the letter? Answer. She dash written it. Now again 3 options. Has already, already, already has. Now if I choose already has, so the helping verb is not at the correct place. So C is the wrong option. If I choose A, she has already written it. So yes, it she has already written it. Helping verb is in the correct place. So A is the correct option. Now number 7. Have you ever dash lightning? You know lightning? Yes. You know lightning? Now 3 options are again given. Seen, see, saw. Now have you ever seen lightning? Now the sentence is about your past tense. Have you ever uh, done this, or have you ever did this? So have you ever seen lightning? Have you ever seen lightning? It is a past tense. It is a past tense. I will not use saw here. Why? Because it is also a past tense of see, but it is not a recent one. What you have seen is not a recent one. So it is about long back. So I will use here seen. Have you ever seen lightning? So seen is the correct option. Number 8. Jacob is dash boy in the school. Now here adjective degrees are given. You all must be knowing degrees: positive, comparative, superlative. Now here we are talking about only Jacob. So among the full school, so here we are talking about him. So we will use superlative degree. Jacob is the oldest boy in the class. So here B is the correct option. Jacob is the oldest boy in the school. B is the correct option. Now here this is another part of revision. We will read the heading at what we have to do. Write each sentence in another way. Do not change the meaning. You are given the beginning of each new sentence. Now here there is a sentence. You have to, first part of the sentence is given. whatever is written in front of the answer is half of the answer given in your textbook. You have to complete whatever is left, but without changing the meaning. Now, here the question is, here is a book which you can read. In the answer, what is given already, we will read that. Here is a book for. If you ask yourself a question, the answer will come out automatically. Now, here is a book which you can read. Here is a book for. For whom? For you. To do what? To read. So the answer is, here is a book for you to read. This is the correct complete sentence. Number 2, Mrs. Shah said, you may go to the library, children. Now here Mrs. Shah led is already given. Now we have to complete the sentence without changing its meaning. Mrs. Shah led. Mrs. Shah let the children go to the library. Mrs. Shah let the children go to the library. Number 3. The teacher said to the girl, please find the book for me. Now here the sentence is starting with the teacher requested. So see, please is a request word, right? So the teacher requested. Now teacher requested is already given to us. The other half of the sentence we are going to write it. So the teacher requested what? The teacher requested the girl to find the book for her. The teacher requested to whom? To the girl. To find what? To find the book. For whom? For her. Number 4. Don't worry, Anu, said Miss Sen. Now, don't worry, Anu is a direct speech between Anu and Miss Sen. Now, here the answer is an indirect speech. Miss Sen told Anu what? Not to worry. Even you all don't worry, okay? Miss Sen told Anu not to worry. Number 5. An aeroplane is faster than a car. An aeroplane is faster than a car. Now here there is a twist in the sentence. Now what? See, can you see the answer? What is given? A car is not. A car is not. If I use a car is not faster, so not faster. A car is not as fast as an aeroplane. So here we are comparing between car and aeroplane, which is faster and which is not faster. Number 6. Tom worked better than David. Now here again we are comparing between both the boys who worked better. Now in the sentence there is a negative word like David did not work. So David did not work, better will convert into as good as Tom. David did not work as good as Tom. Number 7. The peacocks were dancing and it began to rain. Now what is given to us? Only when, and we have to complete the other part. So when, what was happening? When the peacocks were dancing, it began to rain. So the answer is when the peacocks were dancing, it began to rain. Now we will do some activity what we have learnt. We will do some activity. Now this activity is based on what we have learned. Now read the heading. Write each sentence in another way. Do not change the meaning. You are given the beginning of each new sentence. Now here the same thing we have to do but with the changed sentences. Now again half part of the answer is given. We have to complete the other half. Number 1. All of the children were girls. The word is given. The half part of the answer is given none. So if I complete the sentence with none of the children were girls. If I write this, the meaning of the sentence will change. So I will take the opposite of girls. What is the opposite of girls? Boys. If I write none of the children were boys. So I have written the other sentence without changing its meaning. None of the children were boys. Number 2. There is a great deal of chalk in the cupboard. Now the answer given is there is a large. So there is a large. There is large what? There is a large number of chalks. Where? In the cupboard. There is a large number of chalks in the cupboard. Number 3. Here is a book which you can read. Now here answer is here is a book for. For whom? For you. To do what? To read. Here is a book for you to read. Number 4. This is also a twisted one. The red book has more pages than the blue book. Now the answer is starting with the blue book. Now if I write this sentence with the blue book has more pages, so the meaning of the sentence will change. So I don't have to change the meaning. So I will use the opposite of more. Fewer. The blue book has fewer pages than the red book. Now again we are comparing, right? See the answer? The blue book has fewer pages than the red book. Number 5. It is not raining now. If I say it is not raining now, so what is the meaning of that? It has stopped raining. It has stopped raining. Activity 2. Again with the same thing. A cup holds dash milk, then a glass. So here we are comparing the capacity of a cup and a glass. So which holds less milk, right? So a cup holds less milk than a glass. So less is the correct option. Second one. If it dash, we stay indoors. If it dash, we stay indoors. If it raining, no, wrong option. If it rain, no, wrong option. If it rains, we stay indoors. So rains is the correct answer. Children, what you have learned today, I hope you all must have understood. Now here, what revision part I have taken, I have given an assignment for this. So you can open the assignment with the help of the description box. A link is given, you have to open it, you have to solve the worksheet, and you have to submit it online. Now wait till my another video to complete the revision chapter of Active English. Bye.